Hi, and welcome to the Creation Cryptids podcast, where we give God the glory for his creation. I just want to do a quick podcast today because an interesting topic came to my attention. That is the fairly recent discovery of a new primate. New primate species discoveries are not very frequent. Obviously, when we're thinking about smaller creatures like insects, that's fairly regular. But to find a new primate is quite amazing, and this happened in December 2003, so going back 21 odd years now. But it was interesting in if we relate this to Bigfoot Sasquatch research, is it's a new primate. It's discovered in a country that is fairly well explored, and what's interesting is this creature was doubted by scientists, or the more skeptical scientists, because the native reports, the local tribe, kind of gave it partly, animal description, also mythological description. So again, as often happens in pagan societies, you get perfectly normal animals, but then supernatural things are ascribed to them, etc. They become part of folklore. And thus, secular Western scientists kind of throw the baby out with the bathwater, because they think, well, no, this is just some made-up supernatural creature, which is not wanting to go down a rabbit trail, but I'd say that's why dragons are dismissed, is because dragons are thought of as a mythological folklore, when we well know there were large reptiles in the past and still around today. Won't go further into that one today, but just to say that, this is relevant to me, to Bigfoot and Sasquatch research, because they found this animal was real in late 2003, early 2004. Two independent studies, investigations, found a monkey called the Kipunji in the forested highlands of Tanzania, central Tanzania. Again, fairly well-explored country. To find this new primate, which is in the same family as baboons and drills and mandrills and mangabeys. So it's a kind of baboon-like monkey, if you would say it that way, with a interesting pelage, is very interesting and pertinent to me, to Bigfoot and Sasquatch, and in fact Yeti and any unknown bipedal primate research, because people dismiss Bigfoot and Sasquatch because they say, well, it's in folklore. Some people say it's supernatural, this and that and that. And, America's well explored. There's not going to be anything found there now, not something that's 8 foot tall and covered in hair. And though the Kipunji is not 8 foot tall, it was well known to the local people. It was in a highlands area of a fairly well-known nation. I don't think there's any particularly dark and mysterious corners of Tanzania that haven't been explored, not like kind of the impenetrable Congo Basin, if you keep on going further west. But it was found and discovered, and listen, North America has plenty of wilderness that if no one's ever set foot there, then they do not go there regularly. Canada even more so. Vast wilderness areas where probably people have never stepped, or nobody beyond somebody who's native or Inuit or one of those tribes. So what I'm saying is, we shouldn't dismiss Bigfoot because we think, oh, well, it's mythological. We shouldn't dismiss it because it's in a country that has been pretty well explored. And we shouldn't dismiss it by saying, well, we're not going to find any more primates these days, because the Kipunji of Tanzania will tell you we can find new primates that fit within, existing, how they say in our tribe. I'm not really a fan. I think tribe belongs to the human sphere and shouldn't be used in animal taxonomy. But anyway, belongs to, the tribe that includes baboons and mandrills and drills and mangabeys. And if we find a Bigfoot and find out that it's in the tribe of what I believe, gibbons, that we could be looking at a giant terrestrial gibbon that gets so big that it can't live in the trees anymore. And therefore there's some intelligent adaptation there, where its arms are not quite as long as a gibbon. Its bipedal locomotion is even better. And just to get all the calories into that large frame, it's become omnivorous. But again, I point to Bigfoot and Sasquatch having very gibbon-like vocalizations. Towards that, I point to their bipedalism, which is amongst the apes, the gibbon is the best walker. So again, why is it beyond reason that a member of the gibbon family, albeit a giant one, which maybe has some more quote-unquote advanced traits than the gibbon, can exist, even in a country where we think we've found all the animals and where we might not even expect to find a primate? So that's just an interesting analogy. I don't know what you call it, analogy, corollary, whatever, story that kind of, in my mind, matches up to Bigfoot Sasquatch a bit, which is primate thought to be real by some, mythological by others, being discovered in recent times. Just a short one today, but please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you know anything about the Kipunji, or you've got any opinions about what I said today, whatever they are, where you're very welcome to leave a comment, and I will reply if I can. All right, catch you next time on Creation Cryptids.